Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Rolls. Wait, I forgot. The streaming might have a delay. Cool.
If we're just talking about Dan Schneider,
Hello,
I'm going to have
everyone,
to
and
sing the
welcome.
iCarly song.
No. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Rolls to Astonish, where we're back playing Wonderland: The Ties That Bind, our persona-based one. Yes, that's what it is. I'm your host, Steven. I'm joined tonight.
I'm trying to get her to shut up. I really am trying to get her to shut up.
I know. I'm your eternal host and GM. Joining me tonight is the lovely and talented Slaya, who is trying to calm the baby. So we'll get back
I play
to
a character.
She plays the character. She plays Rise, our resident rich girl slash
Bitch girl.
Resident rich girl slash bitch girl slash occultist. Also joining us tonight is Asa.
Hola. I play this.
Also joining us is John, who was missing last week.
I'm playing Lewis. He's a sweet boy, never done nothing wrong. But my entire character sheet did get deleted when they updated the workbench, so this is going to be fun.
Do you want me to get you the old workbench so you can recreate it in the new workbench?
Yeah, might that be
that'd be
because
cool.
you actually can't save your character sheet on the workbench?
No, you can save it on the workbench.
You can. I've always had to save it to a local file.
Well, yeah, you save it as a local file, and then you upload it into the workbench.
Maybe I could just focus more on Lewis's personal development. He's got a girlfriend now. He's doing good.
John, I'm sending you.
But it happened off screen, because that would never be able to happen on screen.
Just physically impossible. Speaking of which, John, we have something to catch you up on. Once we finish introducing the rest with Keith. Nailed it.
I think he said he was away from keyboard for a second.
Okay, then we'll go to Emily. Hi, Emily.
I'm the second choice of the last introduction. My name's Emily.
Playing.
I'm back.
You want to introduce your character, Emily?
Just in time to miss your introduction. Fantastic.
I mean, my character's not really doing much in the grand scheme of things, anyways.
He'll get there.
We determined he's pretty worthless in a fight. So.
Well, he needs to get his powers. He needs to get his powers of what's it called? We need to. You just need to get
Of SAS?
He just needs to get his powers of duct taping things together.
Because that's what
true.
gives me my powers.
That is true. I need a roll of duct tape.
Yeah.
Must resist doing DuckTales song.
Go for it.
No.
Yeah, my powers are actually fueled by pure SAS.
I mean, my character's powers are fueled by duct tape and bits of string.
So that was Jackson and Cecilia.
Jackson and Cecilia. There you go.
Together we
Sure,
make
we
an
don't need
couple.
names.
We don't need those.
Okay. So. So anyway. We pick up while you guys give a recap of what happened while John was away, so he knows what's going on.
It's all gone to shit, and now it's beginning to hit
I
the
killed
fan.
us all. I doomed us all. We're all dead.
Start with, well, let's lead up to how we became doomed. We went down a spiral staircase into Wonderland. That went okay. We fought some mutant chefs, killed those.
We went to Wonderland because of the crazy
right,
cupcake
because of
girl.
cupcakes. Who's
We
Min
confronted
Morgan, or
her.
maybe not.
She doesn't like us very much. Shocker. Then again, she doesn't like anyone, so I'm not holding that one against us.
Oh, we introduced her to WoW.
We were.
Yes,
That was our plan.
Cecilia's plan was to get her addicted to World of Warcraft.
So that she'd kind of be out of the way. We were going upstairs to do that, and now,
Worse
thanks to some
plans.
dice rolls, we're in hell now.
Also,
It looked like a good idea
somehow
at the time.
I became an acrobatics expert because I was actually just sandbagging this whole time. Yeah, that's sort of what happened.
Well, thanks for coming in when it counts.
Yeah, John, you're
And
the only.
I promised that I would get non-violent revenge rather than the murdery kind.
Yeah, we can't exactly solve murder with murder.
Yeah, John, you're the only one up topside now, so it's up to you to save them somehow.
I
mean, this
He
is
also-
really
he also
snowballed
wouldn't
from
know
when we
what
were
happened
trying
to
to
us.
solve the mystery of a broken leg.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, we did solve the mystery. It's just it got a bit more complex.
Oh, well, I'm excited to hear what that mystery was.
Oh, well, we solved the broken leg came from an angry girl who wanted to assassinate all the cheerleaders.
Which they made me one of.
Yes.
Oh, that Yandere chick.
And,
Is she,
and they
is she
were
single?
fine. They were
She's
fine
single?
letting them die.
Yes, but you want
Yeah,
nothing to do
she
with her.
is. She's also in hell with us right now, so if you
If-
want to follow up
And
on
she
that...
was-
If
we're
I
gonna have to
remember,
get a
she
call
thought
out.
I was okay. Like, she was like, don't come to school tomorrow. You're okay.
Once she sees you with us, she will reconsider that notion.
I'll play it neutral. I'll listen to what she has to say.
You act like you can reason with the crazies.
Goes away once we get her addicted to WoW, I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna see you in hell because you're gonna end up dead because you're gonna try to hang out with the crazy girl and she's gonna murder you for any number of reasons.
The only reason I disagree is that we're currently in hell. That's where our story left off.
That's not gonna. She'll still try.
And then I'll go to double hell, I know, but for right now,
Hey, it's better
Fair
than
enough.
triple hell.
that's true.
It's better than
I mean-
Scary Town.
If it was up to her, we'd be in a whole lot worse. But we have some control of our own destiny.
Okay, so you know what? Let's just pick up with John. So, John, you've been hanging out with what do we call her? Alice?
And I wonder.
No, it wasn't
how
Alice, it
much
wasn't
her
Alice.
It was
name
Elizabeth.
has-
It was Elizabeth.
I'm pretty sure it started
because
with an M.
I remember there was an Elizabeth. Yeah, I thought it was funny because there's an Elizabeth in my past who was not a keeper. So that's how that stuck out in my mind. It's definitely Elizabeth.
Well, seeing as John missed the last session, he has the most preserved memory. You should trust him.
He also has the least chance of getting dead.
Also, we don't care what the fuck her name is.
I
yeah.
do. She's my waifu.
She's trying to kill us.
wait.
That was Madison.
Was trying.
The other one who thought I was okay was Madison.
In progress.
And if I can cheat on Elizabeth with Madison to save the party, I will. I will.
You guys have terrible tastes.
For the good of the party, I'll do it.
Oh no.
My point still stands.
Lewis, this is why everyone's given up on you.
I just saying for the good of the party. It's not my plan A.
Yeah, it is.
I'm just saying, if I have to do it, if I have no other choice,
That quickly becomes if I could do it with no consequences.
Okay,
Right, so
so John, you've been hanging out with Elizabeth. It's been going great.
or is that Madison?
Does she like my taste in anime? Do we hold hands? What do
Now I'm
teenagers do
confused.
Oh,
on a hospital date? I don't know.
Oh, Elizabeth
she's
is the
get-
cheerleader.
She's getting out of the hospital today, so you walked her home with her crutches.
That's very nice. Yes.
Gentlemen.
And you talked about anime, and she nodded along like she actually understood what you were saying.
I feel like if I could show her Fruits Basket or something, she'd be down.
One step at a time. I mean, I do remember that being popular back when I was in 8th grade, for what it's worth.
So you walk her home, and she's like, and when you get there, she sort of is like, maybe we could hang out again sometime. You seem like, actually kind of cool. And she gives you her phone number.
Nice. I tell her she's very sweet
And
to stay away from that chick Madison. She seems like trouble.
well, as you say that, you suddenly realize, oh shit, I was supposed to help out today. Help out the team today. And they're still
You're
at the
getting
school.
benched.
And you are way late to helping.
Well, I'm not going to tell her that. She'll feel all guilty.
Well, yeah,
like, you
but
shouldn't.
but you're like, oh shit, I gotta go.
All right, I'll give her a smooch on the cheek, and I gotta go. I gotta go.
You gotta go.
When I die, my last thought will be...
She just sort of puts a hand to her cheek and just blushes a bit as you run off.
Oh, wait. I have to be on my best behavior tonight. Did you just say we actually had viewers in the plural?
And I have a BB gun that I got in a previous mission, right? So based on Persona rules, when I go to the underside, it'll be a real gun that I can shoot the demons with.
Yes.
No, John, you are the demons.
The demons.
I mean, that notwithstanding, I could shoot myself. Yes.
All right. So you go running. So you go running back to the school. You reach. You reach the school and sort of go in through the back door and find Inez, Cecilia, Jackson, Rise, and Madison all standing around, just standing around,
Hey,
just sort
Kev,
of
it works!
looking around, looking kind of bewildered.
Hey guys, how'd the mission go? I'm not gonna blame my girlfriend because it would drive a wedge between my friends and my girlfriend, but it was totally her fault if you're mad.
Duly noted.
They sort of look at you, and then Rise is like the.
Listen, I'm not the kind of guy who keeps an enemies list because we've seen what happens to that. I'm just saying, if I did...
Anyway, Rise sort of looks at you with a half-lidded gaze and is like, you couldn't hold a girl if you try. Why are you even trying now? You're never gonna get with her ever, and she's gonna leave you and dump you and break your heart.
I mean, that's a little dark, no matter how correct it is.
Geez,
That's kind of mean.
All right, you need to smile more.
Wow. Rise,
Keith, we're not actually there.
Rise, you normally encourage me.
sorry.
What's wrong, Rise? Did you have a bad experience in the Underdark? What are you doing?
I got sold to the drow.
Inez actually starts suddenly raving about government conspiracies and how currency is a myth.
Oh no!
Goddamn right, gold standard or nothing.
My medal is a bitch.
Apparently, Inez is secretly an anarcho-capitalist.
Ron Paul 2012.
John, it starts to sink in for Lewis that maybe something's wrong, considering Inez doesn't seem the type to go in on deep conspiracy theories.
How do you feel about quantitative easing, Ignace?
Jackson rolls up on the ball.
TARP hasn't happened yet.
Jackson rolls up into a ball on the ground and starts crying.
Hey, TARP hasn't happened yet.
Oh, well, that's normal.
I mean, my character is an art fart, so that might be normal.
Do I have the number for Rise's babysitter / hippie tutor?
Yeah, she gave it to you because you asked her.
Nice.
You got your weed hookup. Congratulations.
I'm gonna call her and ask her to evaluate. Or I could try using some of my deductive skills, but I don't have any like magic skills like she has.
Well, you can use some deductive skills.
I'm gonna try to use psychology.
Yes, do that.
You know, I was never very good at psych.
Do I re-roll the 6s or keep the 6s?
You keep the 6s, but they count as 0.
Alright, in that case, I got a 9 on a 12, so I've succeeded in psychoanalyzing Ignaz's gold standard talk.
She seems completely loopy.
Yeah, of course.
She sounds like she's completely lost her mind.
Well, even a stop clock is right twice a day. The gold standard is the only way forward, but that's not important right now.
Desire to not launch rants about monetary policy. Someone give me a roll.
Do I see any artifacts around? Like the last time this happened to us, we went through a mirror.
You see gold and silver coins and a poster of William Jennings Bryan.
It's just a signed copy of The Wizard of Oz.
There doesn't seem to be anything around, which is really odd.
Are you telling me William Jennings Bryan is not the Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, there
It
doesn't.
wasn't a whale, it was a large fish.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
So wait, are there really coins there?
I'm sorry for the really obscure William
No, I'm just
Jennings
messing around,
Bryan
Steven.
But yeah, you
It's okay,
don't.
Steven, I love you.
Yeah, you don't see anything around that normally would trigger this, which is really odd.
And I have a radio tracker that I left in the Mad Hatter's car. Do I get any response on that?
Wait, the Mad Hatter has a car? What's he driving?
You call them. You call Senor Sombrero.
Yeah. I'm just gonna see if he's in the neighborhood.
He's got a limo. He might be out of town.
So the phone rings 3 times, and then on the 4th ring, someone picks up, and he's like, "Yes."
Hey, Senor. I was a little bit late.
Favorite young scamp. How are you doing, my boy?
Oh, I'm doing great. I was late to the party meeting, and it looks like they're all zombies. Now they do believe in sound monetary policy, but that's not important right now.
He's like, "Ooh, seems like you're having quite a dissociative time, aren't you?"
Yeah, I might be the only one still normal, so I guess that's something.
We're gonna stop this. We have to go straight to the monetary source, so we need to go stop Fred.
What?
You don't know about the Fred?
Oh, it's a rough one, but I dig it.
The Federal Reserve Economic Database, aka the Fred. He knows the money. He will know all about your sound monetary policy.
See, I literally
God damn it, Inez! Look what you started.
I literally thought you were talking. I literally thought you were talking about Fred from Scooby Doo, and I was very confused.
If I see any NPCs named Freddie Mac or Fannie Mae, I'm gonna shoot them in the face.
This is the one point since my graduation that my degree's been relevant. I didn't even like economics.
And you were just making fun of me for doing history.
No, I wish I could have done history, but I needed the money.
So, Senor, is there a way?
Do books and Mike Duncan podcasts.
Mike Duncan's pretty fucking sweet.
Also, I have his book.
So, Senor, is there any way I can get
He's
them
sweet,
to
but he's also a
snap
Mariners
out?
fan, so he hates himself.
Damn, for once, I'm not
he's
the one
like-
being snarky.
He's like, oh my boy, it's not
Sorry,
it's
Soleil,
not
I'm in
you,
my element.
it's not they who have to snap out so much as you who have to snap in.
Smoke weed every day.
And then he
See,
just-
I
and
thought
then he just
about
hangs
that,
up.
Senor, but the last time we snapped into a Slim Jim like that, there was a mirror, and we fell into it and screamed a lot. And there was donut people who were racist against other donut people. I don't really think we moved the needle on
Frosting
their racism,
forever.
but we did manage to make a deal, and trade will solve that eventually.
Cultural exchange.
Who needs currency?
People,
So,
apparently.
is there any particular way I could join them, or really, really preferably get them back to the real world?
That one?
He's like, they've gone on a trip, you see. If you want to fasten your seatbelt and follow them, then you're gonna have to take quite the ride, if you know what I mean, huh? And he just hangs up.
Well, that was not very helpful at all, Senor. I don't know what I expected.
He seems like kind of a dick. If I may interject.
I'm gonna call out to the cat, the Cheshire Cat. Here, kitty, kitty.
He's
Here, kitty, kitty.
Yeah, go.
He's quite dickish himself.
It's much more amicable there. I'm sure you'll have better luck.
Famous last words.
You know, I love cats. They're pretty cool.
He's like, so you suddenly hear a voice from behind you. Despite being a cat, I really find that demeaning and condescending, you know.
Oh, there's no hate in my heart for cats. You know I
Yes.
love you.
Don't worry, I have plenty for the both of us.
Oh, don't leave me in suspense. Don't make me guess who it's for.
Sir, you need a hobby.
But as you can see, my friends have gone goofy.
They haven't gone goofy so much as reality has let go of them.
Is there any way I could join them or bring them back here? I really wanted to bring them back here, but the Sombrero Man said it was not good.
If you want to bring them back, you'll have to find a way down and maybe a port, and then drag them back up. You'll want a lifeline, though.
Well, yeah, tell me about that.
Going for deep dives can be dangerous without a cord to pull you back.
Yeah, it seems like they kind of dive without one. Could I bring up
We
them
didn't
with
have
my
a plan
lifeline?
option.
Tell me about the lifeline.
Potentially.
The thing is, we weren't trying to dive.
What?
It sort of worked out that way.
What could I use for a lifeline?
You
Cheshire
saved the
Cat?
cheerleaders. Mission accomplished.
Is it like an object I love, or like a spell? Rise's normally in charge of spells.
Oh no, it's Jackson's closet football uniform.
Oh no!
We determined that Jackson's a closet sports ball fan.
He considers you for a second. He's like, follow me, but you'll want to find a place for them lest someone gets wise to it. And we can't have that now, can we?
Okay, I try to wrangle the party by making them hold hands to cross the street with me.
You do, and you do, and you start dragging them out of the building, and they start just flipping out.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm here to save you. Don't worry.
Let's cut to.
It's gonna be great.
Let's cut back to the rest of the party. You guys find yourself.
Apparently losing our minds.
Nope. You guys are down. You guys are deep down in what looks like a blasted out version of your school.
There's a Jason Derulo joke in there somewhere.
You guys all have your twisted forms now. Also, looking at Madison, she looks a bit different now.
Good
What's that
different, bad
sound?
different, or bitchy different? Oh,
She's
you
well
connect
for
to my computer. Sorry, Slayer.
well for starters. For starters, she's got a she is just has barbed wire just encircling her, and it's just like piercing into her skin over and over and over again all over the place.
These wounds, they will.
There's
Sorry,
no
I have
blood
to-
coming from it, but it's just like all over her, and she has a tail that looks like a constrictor snake and terminates in a collection of wicked spikes. And so she's sort of looking at herself and just screaming in horror.
Jeez, Madison, lay off the cutting.
Oh, calm down, calm down.
In the name of the
She's not
Emperor
calming down.
of Xenos.
Look, we all look fucking weird down here, okay?
What's happening? What's happening?
You have
Ah!
forsaken the Emperor, and he has.
It's just a
and he is
reflection of
angry.
your soul. It's just a reflection of who you are down here. Don't worry about it. We'll get you back up and you'll be fine.
Famous last words.
Dude, the root of your problem. You literally can't let people come in close. So we can work on that later.
Can we cut
Rize,
out this
where are we?
psychoanalyzing?
We'll give you.
Let's try and get out of here alive first.
Yeah, Rize, is this hell?
Yeah, where the
I-
fuck
Make
are
me
we?
a make me a cult roll, Rise.
Man, I could have watched sports ball. Anime.
That's a 12.
Anime. Sports. Anime.
Steven, that's a 12.
So
Alright,
that's
let me
pretty
get
much
that
Jackson did
for
in
you.
that show. He just wants to watch sports ball. No, you don't even know about that.
Give me 1 second to find that.
It's at least a 12, right?
Yeah, I was just looking up something for down here, real quick.
We need Jeopardy music every time that you're looking something up.
Shut up.
Come on,
Okay, here we
Jackson,
go.
more of that snarky wit.
Here we go.
Kind of busy right now.
Okay, there we go. Now we're good.
Right. If there's one thing I know about the Catholic Church, there's probably some patron saint of technology. Saint Techno guy. Yeah, pray for me.
Okay. Now we got everything. Okay. It was in the other book. So you, Rise. Yeah, you have a 12. So you know that you're down below, but you're not exactly sure where down below. You just know that you're down below. Probably deeper. You were deeper than you were before.
Don't I have some magic thing? Or does that not work?
It works. Your current magic that you have works better on the surface. There is some magic you can get that will work nicely down here, probably. Or at least I will let it work down here. But the other stuff is like knowing about a person, more about a person or place when you're up above, or like affecting, or like messing with their shadow and such like that to mess with them on the surface. But it's not so effective down here because it's mostly works through you manipulating your shadow.
Okay, guys, we dropped a few levels, but I don't know which one we're on. So we could be with the Red Queen, or we could be with our shadow
That's
selves.
wonderful.
I don't know. Well, let's just look around, maybe? Find another staircase?
You guys start hearing the thudding of boots.
I don't like the sound of them.
Is there anywhere to hide?
Just
Or
going
you kind of just out in the open?
clunk, 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 clunk. Marching towards you.
We gotta find
Duck
somewhere
behind
to
something.
hide.
What's
Yeah.
there to duck behind?
Well, there's some lockers you could hide in.
So, I
That'll work.
connected everything, but it's in this weird phase where it's turning off and back on.
I don't really know anything about that.
Yeah.
We can only be due to something that they plugged in. Right?
Yeah, it's like my guess is the 24 pin's not plugged in all the way.
So I think the consensus is that we get in the lockers.
Yes.
Okay, jump into a locker. Don't shut it all the way, though, guys, because you know what happens then.
So you guys pop into the lockers, and are you peering out through sort of like the slats where, you know?
Well, obviously, I mean.
All right, so
this is
peering
a
out through the slats, you see, as the footsteps get closer and start getting thunderous, you see march by a whole, like, good maybe 30 of these figures, all like, but like arrayed in like a 2x2 line, so there's like 15 long but only 2 wide. They're these slope-headed hulking things with kind of piggy faces, dressed in with dyed blue skin and leather sewn into their flesh. They're carrying around these like big blunderbuss looking guns on their back, and at their side, well, in their arm, as they sort of carry it like front slung over their shoulder, and have what's it say here? And riding crops and carpenter hammers at their hips. They're just like marching by. It takes a while considering how long the line is, but after a while they all pass and their footsteps fade into the distance.
Fuck are those?
So those weren't playing cards, right? They were just piggy people?
Piggy people that look oddly, you did notice that they were like doing like a goose step type of march. They look like soldiers.
Wherever they're going, let's not go there.
Do we have to, though? How do you get out of these places?
Like
Do you have to, like...
mirrors or staircase? I don't know. Should we go find some mirrors?
I
It's like-
have no fucking idea. You're the
Madison's
cozy
like,
one.
what are you guys talking about? What is happening? What were those things?
Oh, they're like some kind of weird pig people, I guess.
Yeah, weren't you looking?
How can you be so calm about this?
Because we've given up understanding it.
Yeah. Last time I was here, I was literally cut open, so this is not so bad. So,
What?
bright side, you know?
I like put her heart back together like kind of like a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah, it was kind of gnarly and
I find
nasty.
it's
So
easier when you don't ask questions.
exactly. So, Madison, welcome to the big journey of life. It's not typically like this, but you know, you kind of could just get by not asking things and just doing.
Oh yeah, you also
Anyway,
can't
let's
fucking
figure out how to
tell
get here.
anybody about this. Not that you would anyway.
Exactly.
No, it's like not that they would believe you.
Exactly. I think you can if you want to, but then you won't be able to play WoW.
I don't think she's too excited about that.
She should be. Anyway, Rize,
Did my time at Azeroth.
I don't know how to go through these places, so I'm kind of leaving it up to you to help escape.
I don't know because the staircase was supposed to work, so I don't know what happened. I, the only other thing I know is mirrors. Wait, how did you guys get out of here last time, Inez?
Last time we were here, it was just like, wasn't that when we combined somebody with the shadow self? I don't know what that was.
Well, that was with you and Lewis. Remember when you got
Oh
the
no,
coin?
it was the Red Queen. There's so many of these things, I start forgetting. I don't know. How did we get out?
How did they get out when we went for the mirrors? Steven?
The Red Queen. How did we get out?
Didn't Cheshire drag you out that time?
Oh yeah, he took us through a portal. Yeah, I think the cat took us through like a giant mouth portal or some gross shit.
Right, let's call the cat. Cheshire. Hello? No, not doing that. No, says Salem. We call him Salem. Salem. Hello?
Doesn't seem to be anyone answering you.
Hey, where the fuck is John? I mean John.
Lewis.
I don't care. What are characters? What are characters?
Lewis.
Metaphysical concepts.
What are characters?
Lewis is from the other side?
Because I just came here late and I thought he was going to be here.
I don't know. I think he
Then
went
he
to
started
go see his new
shooting
girlfriend.
things.
He's got a new girlfriend, remember?
Oh, right, that injured cheerleader he's preying on? Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it.
I didn't interpret it in that way.
Well, you haven't known Lewis for very long.
No, I haven't. I'm telling you, man, if I had to roll duct tape.
You should bring one down next time.
Yeah, that was a lapse in judgment.
You know what? I'll let you have a roll of duct tape on you. You just have one. Because you were gonna go to theater practice after this.
Actually, your head is just a roll of duct tape now. Congratulations.
No. Have you gotten any twists yet?
Yeah, I got my head chopped off, and then I became good at boxing, but I don't have enough gauge to actually do anything with them.
You haven't actually gotten any twists yet.
I don't know what those are.
Oh no, Keith.
Steven, you need to talk to him between sessions.
Keith, I need to talk to you between sessions.
If you could work fast, I'll take whatever bonuses you want to throw.
Do you have the Wonderland book?
No.
It's free.
I am currently holding.
It's
computer.
pinned,
Right, you're
it's
holding
pinned to
it.
the channel.
I am
Alright.
currently holding my computer's power supply in my hands. It is not in the machine.
Right, I forgot about that.
Well, I didn't take those.
We'll talk about it between sessions. Anyway,
Unless one of you guys wants to work fast and just roll something up for me, I don't
Well,
care.
I
don't really like
I
going
will
to
try to
characters
find one
anyways.
based on your personality. Or your character's personality, that is.
Creativity. You can paint things. Broad strokes.
So should we look for mirrors or should we depend on Lewis?
I'm going to pretend you didn't say that second one, and let's look
Look
for
for
now.
mirror.
Okay, let's go. Let's explore hell.
Hell. Okay. So you guys start exploring. You guys start walking around. Every now and again, you have to duck away from these squads of piggy men, but you for the most part get around unnoticed. And then you turn a corner where you think about where the gymnasium is up top, and you see a whirl of activity around here. There is a bunch of these piggymen. They look like they're setting something up, almost like setting up a camp. You see walking amongst them, you see this 6-foot tall praying mantis, with they're wearing like a chaplain's garbs.
Praise be.
Praise be. There's a bunch of these tiny vicious bulls, or like a small set of 3 of these small vicious looking bulls tied up to a post, just going like that. There's a couple of these troll-like creatures that are like pudgy, squeaky rat-looking things with quick beady eyes, and slick black leather and dark indigo uniforms.
The worst pep rally ever.
Who seem to be toiling endlessly away on various paperwork at their desks that they have set up here.
Are those the cheerleaders? Because I would not be surprised.
Might just be representations of them.
They seem a bit bureaucratic for the cheerleaders, and they seem
probably not.
All
I'm pretty sure half of them are actually illiterate.
Have they seen us?
They don't seem to have seen you yet.
You guys want to back out and try to find the locker rooms?
If there's mirrors in there, yeah. I mean, it should be in the bathrooms too.
Oh, there should be hallways of mirrors. Because locker rooms, you have mirrors on one side and the other side.
Yep.
Is that the canon in the locker rooms for this universe?
Yes.
Let's go for it.
You turn around and are met face to face with a couple piggy men, and they sort of look down at you, and they're sort of staying there trembling a little bit, like.
That's for us to be feared for.
Excuse us, we're just trying to get to the bathroom.
Wee! Everybody that's doing setup sort of looks up for a second as these things are going like, wait, intruders, right, wait.
I'm punching one.
Go for it.
Okay.
Okay.
When I combine
Keith,
my
do you want
my moves.
So Keith, there's one that you could have that's usually determined by a brooding nature.
For a sec. Continue.
No, that's just what it's described as. It's called Dark Aura.
I completely lost that. Repeat your last action.
Usually determined by a brooding nature.
Yeah, everyone in this game's a fucking emo loser.
Are you the emo loser?
No, I'm trying to be normal, well-adjusted, but apparently that's not allowed.
Well, okay. Let's see. Anyway, yeah, you can roll to punch him, Inez.
Oh, no. I think it still succeeds. I'm not sure. My karate is 15, so that's just barely. And damage.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh my god. So that's 10.
Like, I don't know enough about your character, Keith. I can't pick out. I don't know what your character, how you're characterizing him.
Quick, nimble, creative. Honestly, he's not very good at combat.
I more meant personality.
Steven, we can do this
So-
later. Let's
Yeah.
get back to this.
Let's get
He's
back to it.
secretly a sports baller, but would
For melee, it's the top,
probably
the
die
top
first
table,
minute.
right?
Yeah, it's the top one.
He would
Okay,
get
so
kicked
that
out of the
means-
lunch table if his friends knew.
Minus 2 damage. So, I do 6 damage.
You do 6 damage to him. You go, wah-pow! And he,
Run!
and he's taking a minor wound already from that. Oh wait, you do 6 damage to him?
Yeah.
That's actually not enough to get him up to a minor wound.
No, I'm just punching him and running. Disorient.
Yeah.
Everyone run!
He's like, ugh, and then you run by him. Description. Here's actually a description of them from the stat block. They dress like demented Nazi fetishists.
Oh.
You don't need to put demented in there. We already know if you're a Nazi fetishist.
Anyway,
Oh wait, well, no, we're not. We haven't rolled initiative yet. So yeah.
so
we
I
be
hope
running?
everyone's running.
you guys are running.
Yep.
So they one of the soldiers in the setup camp unties the small bulls who come who start chasing you as fast as they can go.
Oh, okay.
Are these actual bowls, like soup bowls?
Bulls, Bulls.
Chicago
oh,
Bulls.
Oh, I heard it as bowls, and I'm like, soup bowls are chasing us.
No,
Yeah.
bulls.
Well, welcome to Wonderland.
Can I turn around and shoot one of them?
Potentially. They're chasing you. A whole bunch of soldiers are chasing you.
Oh, this is not a good idea.
Are they the Nazi pigs?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Nazi pigs. Yes.
Okay.
Just keep running.
Everyone.
Salem sombrero, someone.
Speaking of someone, we cut back. We actually before that, everyone make me agility rolls.
Someone's gonna have to roll for me.
"13 on me."
Ten.
Okay.
Ooh,
Tell me how much you made it by, please. Everyone.
Miss one.
I don't know. I don't have my character sheet.
Your agility is 10, so you made it on the dot.
I made it by 3.
You made it by 3, okay. And Cecilia
Missed by
failed.
1.
Missed by 1.
Yes.
Keith.
I told you someone's got to roll for me.
Oh. Well, what is your agility?
12.
You made it by 5. So you're out in
I'm
front.
fast.
Inez is following you, and they are right on the heels of Rise. But Cecilia, you got grabbed by a bunch of the soldiers.
Something I need to do, and I nearly got to be able to do this last time. I have another twist I'd like to use.
Oh?
When they start grabbing me and pulling me back into the group, I'd like to start beeping and glowing. I'm not sure exactly what's happening because I haven't done this before. But then I would like to explode using my repulse ability.
What? What?
I'm okay with this.
I got that specifically for these situations. Or blast
Oh, I love it. Oh, that's great. Yeah, do it.
Okay,
Do it.
let's
Bounce
see
with
here.
it. Pop
So you
with
just
it,
go
we
boom, and
rock
they go
with it.
wee. They go wee.
Yeah, I'm reading exactly how
Run!
to do it. It's in the Jags Wonderland 194. I don't even know what this is rolling.
You just roll damage, I think. Straight damage. Impact
so
on the
just a
impact
second.
chart. So the top chart on your
Okay.
sheet. But yeah, all of
Yeah,
them
I'm
are
like,
gonna take
oh.
this.
That just ended
That
up as
is
a
such
3.
an amazing trump card. I love it. Oh my god.
Well, all I got from it was a 3 if you knock out the 6s, so.
Oh, and you can actually increase that by the damage is multiplied by 1.5 if you hold it for 2 seconds.
Sure, that'd be fine. So 6.
Yeah.
And they have to make a save to not be knocked over.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't have that chart on my sheet for whatever reason. I think it's a pretty old sheet, so.
I've got it here. What'd
Okay,
you roll?
sorry about that.
What'd you roll?
I got 3.
Oh, that's actually not very good.
No, I saw that on there. I was like,
That's
"Oh,
really
Are
bad.
sixes 0 for damage?
That's actually
Yeah, are these 6?
sixes are zeros
Yeah.
for damage.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
In my
where is
heart,
it?
I feel like
don't
that
see...
should be backwards.
Where did you roll it?
I rolled that over in the Discord.
Oh, okay. Dice rolls. Damn, that sucks.
It sure
That
does.
really sucks. So you go, boom, but it's sort of for some reason just kind of fizzles. It's just. So it
Does
does.
it at least distract them long enough?
It does 5 damage. So all of them are going to take a minor wound. So all of them. I'm just gonna roll for all of them just to do that because it's easier. Frankly.
That exploded in the crowd for it. I would definitely just roll for all of them.
They made by 3, so I'm pretty sure they don't take
Okay.
anything.
Wait, but it's long enough to distract them, right? So she can get away.
She has a moment to get away, but yeah, they're nipping right on both of your heels.
Okay, I need to give them some time. So can I turn around and fire a couple gunshots?
Okay. So you can try that. But Rise and Cecilia, you guys both need to roll agility again. And as you're firing shots, and as they're also firing back as well as they they stick.
Oh my!
They stick what looks like. Hang on, let me see if I can find this. This is great. They stick what looks like kind of like a pink bullet into their mouth, chew it up a little bit, and then just spit it into the weapon's breech.
In that case, I'm only firing one
That's
shot.
actually what happens in
'Cause,
real life.
I need reaction to not be destroyed by this.
By the way, if you've never actually ripped open a paper black powder cartridge with your teeth, it tastes like ass.
Like yes.
It was fun.
Where are we
don't
gonna
get me
cut
wrong.
back to Lewis? Because I'm about to get grabbed, so
Well, let's
Yeah,
see.
I made it by 2 at this time at least.
I failed. But let's
Sorry.
cut back to Lewis.
Oh boy, did they catch you.
At
And
least we're consistent.
and Jackson and Rise, you're being fired upon. So I'm just gonna roll once for each of them, for each of you. We'll see how they do. So that's an 8 and a 5. That's gonna hit you. Both of those are gonna hit you by a lot. As they fire out these, as from their guns are shot these sticky bubbles. These sticky pink bubbles that hit you.
Sorry, I was on the. Someone called me. Did I get shot?
You got shot by a sticky pink bubble.
Okay, I'm going to use my.
That immobilizes you.
I'm going to use one of my abilities for the ragged twist.
Yeah.
Where I can save to block against the attack.
You can do what?
So the ragged twist lets me use the reaction to block an attack. I have to block against it to hit roll.
Okay, go for it.
I don't know how that works.
So your difficulty is okay. So this one made it by 4, or made it by 7. So you're going to make your block attack. You're going to have to basically roll under there to hit roll, I guess.
Okay. Like that. So it says I get a will +2, agility +2, or con +2. So.
Oh wait, okay then. Yeah, you roll against the
modifier +2.
One of those 3 +2, and then you're going to take a -7 penalty to that because these guys made it by 7.
Okay. So my con is 13, so I'm gonna use that.
So you gotta roll below a 6, and then you can block it.
What's going on with Madison?
Madison got caught a long time ago. She's freaking out.
God damn
it!
All right,
I was so close.
You've got gum in all of your luxurious hair.
Does it do any damage?
You are sticky and gross and stuck to the ground, as is Jackson, and you guys are all grabbed by these pigmen. Let's cut back to Lewis.
So I'm hanging out with the cat.
So cat's like, you see, in the metaphysical realm of that I walk the lines of. One must, if you want to dive down and come back up, you either need to get lucky and just have reality gain its hold back on you. Have the skill and knowledge of how to bring yourself back up, which you frankly lack, or you need a line. But for a line, you need an anchor. You need something that will keep you rooted here, and not go flying off into the tizzy of the reality bending of deep dives.
Gotcha. So I'm just gonna drag all these guys into my basement, and we can find something there that could be a good anchor. Do you have any suggestions?
It's like it must be something of immense personal value, something that keeps you coming back over and over and over again, that you are connected to on a spiritual level.
Is anybody gonna save us?
No, John, you're Jewish.
Oh, Jewish as shit. That's right. My character's canonically Jewish.
God, is it gonna be a Torah?
No.
You don't have a Torah in your house.
No. I'm gonna tell you what you have. You have a plushy Torah in your bedroom.
Oh no! Don't ever let my girlfriend see that. I only dumped so fast. I thought it was gonna be a menorah joke or a dreidel joke.
No, it's a plushy Torah.
Okay, a huggable Torah.
We had a couple of those when we were kids.
I would not want to hug Leviticus.
I don't think I would either.
I don't think I'd want to hug any of it, actually.
I don't think I would.
Let me Book of Revelations.
No, that's not the
Revelation.
Torah.
Not in the
That's Old
Torah.
Testament.
Not in the Torah.
That's true.
The Torah ends at Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy. I thought it ended at it ends at Deuteronomy.
Yeah, it's Genesis, Leviticus, Exodus,
The five
Numbers,
books of Moses and the
Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy.
But does the Torah have more? Does that go into the prophets, or was that no?
No. That's the Tanakh. Is the whole thing. The
Oh,
Torah is just the
okay.
5 books.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to show that to Salem and say this is my favorite plushie. Will this work?
It's like you are disturbed, young child, but sure, to guess it will.
I mean, I hold it up.
We'll show it on time, okay?
That's why. This is why. Do I need things for these guys? Could I bring them back up using my lifeline? What are we doing?
Your lifeline will be fine, but now you need a chain of things that keep you connected, things that will connect you back to this and draw you back into that you can draw upon into this world. Things of value to you that you can that give you strength and you can pull upon.
My anime DVDs? I got a lot of anime
He
DVDs.
like puts both of his face into both of his paws. He's like, I guess. Whatever.
I mean, I literally value these. Every summer I go to the conventions and I sell the bootleg DVDs.
Then they do not hold value to you. You sell if
Well,
you want to readily give them away. Clearly, they do not hold value to you.
Well, these are my favorites. These are not for sale.
Fine.
I make copies of them for the other weirdos.
And they will do, I guess. Now you.
I got Astro Boy in here. You like Astro Boy?
Now you must hang on to them, releasing them as you descend, leading a daisy chain of memories and feelings, taking you back to where you to reality, back to your anchor that keeps you rooted in the real.
All right, one follow-up question though. Should I put them down in like watch order or like reverse watch order so I watch them on the way back up?
He just jumps up to your window. He's like, "Figure it out on your own. I'm tired of this." And
I just want to have a really good lifeline. Sayla, thank you. Goodbye. Wait, I'm standing in my room holding a plushie and a bunch of DVDs. This might not be enough information.
Crazy enough to work.
I do have the power of God and anime on my side, so I'm pretty confident about it.
I have the power of God and anime on my side. Oh my god! All right. So what's your plan now?
I'm standing here holding these things. Salem got pretty upset with me. He's judging me hard.
Yeah, he was.
Should
Should take her to a Planet Fitness judgment-free zone. I guess it doesn't exist in this time frame.
Yeah, what does he do now?
maybe I should call. I'm gonna call that hippie chick.
Okay. So wait, what are you doing?
I'm gonna call that hippie chick.
Okay. She picks up the phone. Hello.
Hey, it's Lewis, Rise's friend.
Oh, Lewis, lovely to hear from you. How's Rise doing?
Not so good at the moment. So they all went into the other zone, whatever it's called. And I don't know how to bring them back out. So I talked to the demon cat. and he told me how to build a lifeline, but didn't really tell me how to descend down there and go get him.
She's silent for a moment, and she's like, "They did what?
Yeah,
Is she okay? Are all the what happened?"
So I grabbed them up and I put them in my basement. And now I've got the power of God and anime on my side.
She's like, "Stop talking nonsense. Seriously, what is going on?"
Well, I grabbed them up and I put them in my basement. And then I talked to this cat who normally helps us go
Why are you
down a
talking
couple
to
levels
cat?
on the chessboard.
Son, are
But
you...
he got upset with me because he thought my lifeline was lame nerd shit. And it is lame nerd shit, but it has to be important to me, right?
She's like, Lewis, have you taken any hallucinogenics recently? Are
Not
you
today.
possibly on them right now?
No. I just came from a nice date.
Could you have had someone slip them to you at some point?
No. Here, I'm gonna put you on the phone with Rise. She's gonna explain. I just hold the phone in front of Rise so she can listen to the babbling. You see, that's kind of what I'm dealing with today. I'm trying to go down there and get him.
She's like, oh my god. What is happening? I'm coming over there. What's your address? Give me your address right now.
I give it to her.
Okay, she could... back down
Tell
below.
my mom you're my tutor or something.
Back down below.
I don't know.
You guys are dragged to the... you guys are dragged into the camp. By the pig people. They've got the bulls back on leashes now, but they are really wanting to get at you and gore you, it looks like.
Yo, fuck all of you.
That's a good attitude.
And the big mantis comes over. So they come over and they're like, what? And he sort of like extends his mantis claws and he's like, welcome to our newest field camp. I hope that my compatriots were not so rough with you. We are trying to, you know, be a little more civil, or at least I'm trying to keep them a little more civil, for we need more for the righteous cause of the army to fight the good fight. And since you are our first visitors, we don't want to seem so rude now, do we?
I have gum everywhere.
Suddenly...
Must not
Animal
make obvious
Nazis?
joke.
What?
Are you
Yeah,
guys like
never.
animal Nazis?
So this a person comes over. A figure comes over that looks like a sleek, beautiful human, albeit cobalt blue and black. Comes over wearing a officer's uniform, and is like, lay off it, chaplain. I will be taking over from here. He's like, as you wish. I'll be here when needed. And he sort of stalks away. And he's like, I will be communing with with God then, to see what our next steps should be. And he gets as he's walking by, he walks by a table, he picks up a mug, and it says, there's no I in team on the mug. And this person sort of steps over to you, is oddly sexually charged for all of you, which is somewhat frightening.
Oh no, it's a horny commissar.
I'm 14.
Yeah, what is this, Epstein's Island?
A little bit.
Epstein's Marine base.
Epstein's Marine base. They're like, she's like, and this figure, you can't tell if it's a guy or if it's a girl, but they're like, I will be dealing with you, and I do so, and I will deeply enjoy it. And you notice that this person also has some antennae that are vibrating with a faint audible hum near your
On
face.
second thought, I'll take the pig people.
Sir, according to military regulation ID 10T, I am not at liberty to answer any questions.
Oh, don't worry. Those rules don't apply here.
Sir, page 27 of the Code of Conduct.
Take
says
them
that-
away.
Sir, this is against the rules.
The pig people just start dragging you away. They're like, that's probably gonna make you talk.
Yo, shut up.
Well, I tried.
So we're all dead, right?
think so. Well,
I guess next
guys,
time we don't save the cheerleaders.
Yeah, I guess not. But hey, it was fun hanging out with you guys, even if we're eventually gonna be killed by pig Nazis.
They drag you over to like a cage, and before putting each of you in the cage, they like search you for stuff. Do any of you have like an iPod on you?
I feel like my character
Maybe.
might.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
my
character
character has
might.
one.
Okay,
I
so
probably
they-
have a flip phone.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, we
so,
have our phones.
okay, so they grab they grab your phones, but they see as soon as they see your iPod resave, they're like and they like grab it and take it over to a table. They're like
I'll let you borrow mine.
they also grab yours.
Oh man, I've had a bunch of Dane Cook jokes on there.
They put them on the they actually grab them. Actually, one of them holds it up in front of you, as another one gets out this like thumb screw like device, and just puts it against the iPod.
Kinda glad I got the extended warranty.
And just starts screwing in, just smashing the thing to pieces with this thumb screw like thing.
You know,
Yeah.
but last time I lost my head and I came back okay, so I'm kind of hoping this isn't the end of that.
So they smash both of those in front of you, and they're like, disgusting noisemakers! How
You
dare
have
they
no
create
culture.
it? Ugh.
You don't like art.
I like whisper to Rise as much as I can, like, do they hate music?
They shove you all into like they shove you all into like a tiny cage where you're all like not like you're not sitting comfortably so much as squashed up against each other very uncomfortably.
What if we sang? Do you think that would upset them?
I have an idea.
What?
I can scream really, really loudly.
That is true.
What's like the most annoying song you know?
Song that never ends.
I don't know that one.
Wait, what? You don't know Lamb Chop?
What?
Oh shit. Wait, okay, it's 2006. Did High School Musical? Status Quo. From
Did High School Musical come out?
I think so.
I thought it was
Yeah,
later.
because I saw it I saw it freshman year of high school. Yeah, so it's out.
Okay.
That's not even the most annoying one. What about, we're all in this together or some shit?
Yeah, sing that one.
Oh, that one.
Okay. I want to use my main twist that allows me to do a roar that does impact damage to surrounding objects and things and living things. And I just wanna scream out the we're all in this together one from High School Musical. I think Steven's dead.
No, I'm still
Steven?
Sing
here.
it from the heart.
So you're starting to sing High School Musical?
Sing it nuts.
I'm screaming High School Musical with the physical power to actually destroy objects.
Sing it out for the ones. that
Also,
you
does
got.
that? Can I do damage to the gum on me by doing that?
Yeah, you could do the damage to the gum on you.
Okay.
However,
Because it does 4 times damage.
are you trying to make it sound as annoying as possible?
Well, yes.
And you're trying to make it like sound bad?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so so you start doing this, and they hear this, and they're like, and they get like a microphone and like a recorder and start just like holding it right up to you, right outside the cage.
Can I still roll damage against the cage?
Yeah, you can.
Because I do 4 times damage.
Yeah.
Or no, I don't roll damage. It's just a flat 11, so it's 44 damage.
The cage is cracking, but it doesn't give yet. But they are like. So you finish up, and they're like, they take the thing away.
And then everyone's ears are just ringing.
Yeah. And now they have that song stuck in their head, and everybody hates it.
Sing it out for the ones that'll hate your guts.
Did they like that?
Wait, but they hated the iPod, and my iPod was full of High School Musical.
They didn't listen to your iPod. They just destroyed it.
Wait, I thought you hate High School Musical.
Of course I hate High School Musical.
Well, I thought recently.
Maybe it's because I was trying to sing it bad. They like everything that sounds horrible.
The
That
person.
makes sense to me.
Okay, did I not just mention that I had a bunch of Dane Cook jokes on my iPod? Come on.
So the person, the weirdly like fetishistic officer comes over and is like, maybe you are down with the program already. You seem to love torture just as much as I do.
Yeah, I got started torturing myself because I just hate music so much.
Maybe you will be useful to us after all. Only time will tell. And she turns to one of the pigmen and he's like, "Bring her to me." And she walks away to a tent.
Now's my chance.
Okay.
So they open the cage and grab you and drag you out.
Go on without me.
Someone
They shut the cage. Again, it's a slightly more comfortable without the Latina's thickness taking up so much room.
14. Almost 15. It's about to be 15.
About to be 15. But it's still quite cramped in the cage. So they drag you off to the tent. They drag Inez off to the tent. And the officer's waiting for you there as they slam you down into a chair and stand on either side of you to keep you from going anywhere.
I'm gonna get sexually abused, and I don't like it.
So this person's like, this is like, You may call me the. I need to find what the name of this thing is. It's so terrible. You may call me the Exquisitor.
I think I'll stick with Blue Bug.
Blue Bug. She's like.
Seems more accurate to me.
She just shakes her head. She just shakes her head at you. She's like, my, what a troublesome one you are. But don't worry.
Got that right.
You'll come around to our way of thinking soon enough. You already seem on that path. Now, why don't we talk about a little arrangement?
Okay.
Now, you see, we're looking for recruits. Obviously, you're someone from up above that we can't exactly go to, so we need you to act as our agent up there. And what we can offer in return is we can offer you power, and exquisite feelings of pain and pleasure, and the ability to enact your wildest dreams.
I see.
As long as you follow our regimen and follow what we're doing.
You should tell me more. I want to hear about like all of the programs and the memberships and subscriptions and stuff.
She stands up and grabs a riding crop off the table. She's like,
I don't like where this is going.
She's like,
You're
currently.
gonna get educated through sex.
She's like, currently, we are in our initial stages of the operation for this zone. Our ultimate goal: take over the top side. She's like, slams the riding crop down on the desk behind her. Step 1: establish observation posts and beachheads on. Above, we identify you, be humans that we can grab with whose lower selves we can grab and affect. You seem to be an odd one. We'll need your other self before we can proceed, but I'm sure you'll come around. Step 2: develop command centers where we can directly
other self. I have no idea what that means.
Where we can directly carry out experiments and carry out our operations on topside. And that from there we can also grab prisoners from that to more effectively affect the above. Step 3: find. Either bring topside down here, or make direct contact up there to have our absolute access. These later stages are still in development. Step 4: establish our supreme totalitarian state that we control the top side and its disgusting impulses. Step 5: eliminate humanity. Step 6: find another enemy to destroy. Step 7:
can you go back to step 5?
You heard me. Any questions?
Wait, so step 5, I'm just kind of confused here. So step 5 is destroy humanity.
Yes.
And step 7 is repeat.
No, we find another enemy, and then we repeat all steps 1 through 5.
I must have missed step 6.
Is this metaphorical humanity?
You're not even there.
So all of this is so interesting to me. Like I wanna.
As it
hear
should
about
be.
all the battle
You are
plans.
definitely down with our way of thinking. You enjoy the torture.
Absolutely,
You hate
yes.
you hate music, obviously. disgusting as it is.
It's terrible.
You are so ingenious that you use their humans' disgusting music to inflict torture upon them. We could learn much
Oh
from
yeah,
you,
I
and we
can
will
I
definitely
can
be using
actually
that.
like destroy things. It's pretty awesome.
Yes. We must use this.
Totally.
That's why we took a recording of your heinous music.
So heinous. I'm disguising my sarcasm with my enhanced powers of persuasion that I have with my exotic plumage twist. Oh no, it's hypnotic plumage, whatever, same thing.
So, if you're going to be joining the army of No, I need you to sign
Oh no,
this.
I didn't say that. I haven't heard nearly enough yet. See,
How could you not have heard enough? We know. You know exactly the operations and the strategies.
I've been around like down here for quite a bit actually, and you know, there's a bunch of other like aspiring world conquerors and stuff that hate music,
Well,
and
we are
they've
the
already offered me
greatest.
contracts.
You are the greatest. And she smacks you, like she smacks you like in the side, but like across a nerve. It's painful, but it feels weirdly good. And you're not, and it's very uncomfortable.
Okay, fine, you're the greatest, but I mean,
She puts your
How
riding
much do you
crop right
pay?
under, she sticks out a riding crop and just puts it under your chin. She's like, "Oh, you will know just how great we are very soon, my dear." Cut back to the rest of the party in their cage. What are you guys gonna do?
I'm just gonna disclaimer. Disclaimer. I had no part in designing this.
I just grabbed the one that would actually make sense for this, because there's not many lower down officers for this. The Army of No is very bureaucratic, and there's not many middle management types for recruiting. So anyway, we cut back to the others. What
Do
are
I
you guys
still have
doing?
my rapier?
No, they took that away.
Have I been degummed?
Yes, you've been degummed.
What are my
Okay.
twists? Steven, what are my twists? I forgot.
You took a bunch of defensive ones.
Also, I reevaluated my DP and I have a shit ton.
Oh no.
Let's try exploding again.
You could try
That
exploding again.
works.
He did weaken the things. But do you trust everyone in here?
Yes.
What?
It's not. She.
What about
everyone
Madison?
Everyone in the cage? Oh no, Madison's might.
Madison's
trouble
gonna
here.
die.
Get a little scorched.
Maybe exploding's not the best idea.
What about some sort of magic?
Well, you could try calling Salem again. Who knows if he'll reply?
Salem, you there, buddy?
As you're doing this, we cut back to Lewis. Lewis, the babysitter, the nanny has arrived, and she's like, "Oh my God, what the fuck? What is happening here? Why are you holding? What are you holding? And why are they all screaming? Oh my God, what is happening? What did you do?"
This is my plushie Torah. When I was very small, I would take it to bed because I thought it would keep nightmares at bay. It's very important to me. And the cat told me that I needed to use it as an anchor for my lifeline. Hey, see, these are Naruto DVDs and other anime DVDs that I enjoy. I'm gonna put them down in reverse watch order, so when I come back up, I'm collecting them back in the order they go back on the shelf.
She's just
And
like,
that's pretty much all he told me because he thought my lifeline was nerd shit and he didn't want to hang out with me anymore.
she's like, start at the beginning. What did they do? Why are they like this?
Well, I think they went down to the chessboard, but I didn't see any obvious way down. There were no mirrors or anything. So I asked the cat for help, and he was a prick. Wait, he's like that. He's a cat. You know how cats are.
It's like they must be having an episode. Oh dear. Well, if we're gonna get you down there to give them any help, then let me go to my car. I'll be right back. She leaves for a second and comes back with what looks like a piece, like a Smartie, but in the shape of a Disney princess head, and the other one, and then also a DVD.
What you got there?
A DVD box that says that of The Wall.
Oh, nice. I haven't seen that one. I heard it's good, though.
She's like, alright, I need to get away from here, because if you go down, I don't know what's going to happen to me, or to all of you, if you drag me down with you. So, just take that, put on this DVD, watch it, that should be enough. God fucking damn it, you better bring Rise back.
I mean, I'm trying to, but nobody's giving me a lot of specifics on this.
Alright. She leaves. She's just like, call me when you're back.
But I don't know how to go down. Help!
So she said,
Watch the DVD.
Take the tab and watch the DVD.
Wait, did she just give him acid?
What kind of babysitter are you? Is this illegal drug?
So what are you gonna do, John?
I mean, I'm gonna take it, but I'm gonna leave a note.
You take it, and it hasn't kicked in yet. Are you putting on the DVD?
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. What's her name again? The nanny.
Did we ever give the babysitter a name?
I don't think we did.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna put it down. That it's all her fault.
Got totally
No.
babysat. Shit's fucked, yo.
So you take the tab, you put on the DVD, the movie starts playing. It's a fucking weird thing, and then the acid hits you, and it starts getting fucking wild. And then you feel like yourself. You feel like you're watching it, and then you feel like, oh god, as like the floor opens up beneath you to swallow you.
Well, I'm leaving the plushy Torah, where that's gonna be the anchor, and I'm gonna start dropping off DVDs.
So you start feeling that, like, as you drop each DVD, you see like a line, like a weird, like, green line of lightning just shoot up to it and connect with it, and then stretch. And then as you drop the next one, it connects to that one, and then a new line appears and stretches to you, and it keeps going down until you just find yourself falling. You run out of DVDs, and you're falling, and just go, wham! face full belly flop onto the ground in this burnt out version of the gymnasium, surrounded by plenty of pigmen who go scattering and squealing in every direction.
Alright, so I've got my BB gun, and I've got, I don't know, do I have the last DVD? Like, how do I go back up?
Well, you got the last DVD. And you also got your twists. You've got your twists back up, including your suit of armor.
Suit of armor and big brain.
Big brain
we go.
and suit of armor.
So now I just have to find the guys.
Yeah, and that's where
Should we
we'll
call
end
it there?
That's where we're gonna end it for tonight.
That's sexist.
Find the Goyles and the one boy. So yeah, that's where we're gonna end it for tonight. I hope that. What do you guys think? I know it was a bit weird, and I'm sorry that the Army of No is a bit weird. This is definitely a system that's supposed to be about adults going down to Wonderland, not high schoolers.
No, I see nothing wrong with this. Me in particular, I have no reason to object.
Me in particular, I'm fine with it. You're the one who keeps calling Inez thick in the chat.
Stop rolling dice, Steven.
I'm not rolling dice. I'm messing with batteries.
Yeah, but you see, that's what we
not
call
better.
a meme.
You're saying
Is it a meme if it's about your own character, or is it just like attention seeking? Like, what is she canonically thick?
Roll for it.
Roll
It
for
actually says so on the character sheet. It's a stat.
Could she look like Nekolol?
No.
I mean, the OK Boomer Latina?
the what?
The TikTok thought.
I don't watch TikTok. You're gonna have to educate
Yeah,
me
me
on this,
neither.
sadly.
Wait. I don't think she's 18 yet, John.
Let's
Uh-oh.
not go there.
I don't think Ignez is either.
Abort.
Yeah, but there's a difference between an RPG character and the TikTok. Let's not go to the TikToks.
We're not going there.
So you're telling me I shouldn't have just hit enter on this link?
No, John, no.
Delete it.
Delete.
Kill the chat. Steven, kill the stream. Kill the